just gonna have to keep working on controlling that temper.
I'm trying.
I know you are. But with all the training and the self-defense, you know, it's dangerous for you to take a swing at anybody because you could do some real damage.
I know it may not seem like it, but I'm not gonna make a habit out of losing control, okay?
So what exactly set you off?
Bryce said if Kiefer hit Christina, she deserved it. And then my head exploded. It was the way that he said it, like Kiefer had every right to hit Christina, like Carter had every right to rape me, like Brandon had every right to beat Abby. Like we asked for it. And the people who hurt us didn't do anything wrong, and it made me sick. So I couldn't hold myself together, and I went after him. High school's over. That's good. I have to go back to Madison, see Bryce or any of those kids again.
Any thoughts about what happens next?
Well, I wanted to work for Johnny.
Yeah, well, we've had that conversation.
Jason, I'm not stupid enough to let them play me.
No one says you're stupid, Michael.
Okay. I get that nothing I can do will prove to you that I can handle working for you and Dad.
It's not that you can't handle it.
But yeah, it's not what you and Dad want for me. Right? So that door is completely closed.
You know, Sam and I got you a graduation gift. You want to know what it is? A free trip to Europe for you and Abby. Wherever you want to go for as long as you want.
So in other words, you want me out of the town while you deal with the Zakaras?
No, I want you to have the chance to travel and get out of this place and see a bigger world and maybe see some of those places that we used to read about when you were a kid.
Well, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. That's a great present, Jason, but I wouldn't feel right leaving right now. There's too much going on that hasn't been resolved.
Okay, I guess I can get you a job at the coffee warehouse loading shipments for the summer. It's, you know, completely legitimate. It needs to stay that way. I don't even know if that's something you'd be interested in.
Well, you know, I could turn you down out of pride because you know it's not what I want. But I won't. It's a good job, I'll take it.
Okay. I'll set it up.
I'm surprised you didn't think I can be reasonable.
Well, some surprises are actually good.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I haven't given up. I'm gonna prove myself to you someday.
It's not about proving yourself.
Oh, maybe not, but you'll see one day what an asset I can be, and you won't be able to turn me down.
Don't count on it.
Okay.
So you ready to let your family congratulate you now?
It scares me that Mike was the one who hit Bryce because he could go to jail for violating his parole. But the kid deserved to be hit for what he said to Christina, and if I were standing there, I would have hit him myself.
Yeah, Mom, and don't you always say you have to stand up for what's right?
With your words and with your intellect. I don't blame Michael. He doesn't know any different.
All Michael did was punch a bad kid who was bullying him. Our daughter went to a foreign country to get married. What do you say about
wait
that,
a minute.
Alexis?
Hold on
Right?
a second here, please. I think what you are all forgetting is that Michael and Christina are adults now. Yes, they are very young adults, for sure. But part of graduation isn't just about receiving your diploma. It's a rite of passage. They get to run their own life now.
They're 18 and they don't behave.
Yes, I understand, but if Michael wants to punch somebody in the face and either go to jail or get in trouble for it and not get his diploma, then that's on Michael. He's gonna have to deal with the consequences. And if Christina wants to run off to a foreign country and get her heart broken, it's on Christina, and she's gonna have to learn how to deal with that. You have all done a really good job raising these kids. They're great kids. Now you just gotta start to let them go.
Michael! What? I am so glad you're here. It couldn't be a real party without you.
Oh, thanks, Molly. Hey,
So worried about you. I'm so glad you're okay.
I just have to say, Michael, that it's not right to solve your problems through violence, but way to go hammering that slug Bryce.
Where's Christina? No, I thought she was here.
No, she went looking for you.
Hey! I thought you might be at Kelly's. I wanted to thank you for sticking up for me.
Look, Christina, I was just as big a jerk as Bryce. I shouldn't have gone off him. I went after him like that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I ruined your graduation.
You couldn't ruin it. I know that you only came because I asked you to.
Christina, can you explain to me how you went looking for Michael and you brought back him?
You know what? This is supposed to be a party, so let's start by saying something nice about our graduates. I'll start with my daughter, my beautiful daughter, who may drive me to an early grave. But being her mother and Sam's and Molly's is the crowning achievement of my life. And I do love you all. So, happy graduation, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
Nice job.
Well, I want to say something to Michael. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of your courage and your resilience. And I really couldn't admire or respect you more. Congratulations.
All right, I guess it's my turn. Your mom pretty much already said everything. I'm really impressed with both of you kids. And I'm very proud to be your dad.
Well, Christina and Michael,
You're here.
you're here. Hi.
Hi.
Molly made sure we had enough sandwiches and cake to last us a week.
Well, Molly always takes good care of you.
Yes.
So how was the party?
It was good, all things considered. I mean, I've got to give it to my mom for sticking to her guns on the whole violence thing. Guns, no pun intended, but everyone was cheering Michael on for punching Bryce in the face.
I talked to Michael. He knows he acted out and he regrets it. And I don't think, I mean, if it wasn't Christina, he would have held everything together.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have.
Okay.
Okay?
What else
What
happened
else?
at the party?
Okay, there was one other awkward moment, I guess. Alexis and Sonny and Carly got into this big debate over whose kid was more irresponsible, and I kind of had to step in and let them know, you know what, they're adults. I mean, young adults,
Yeah, what
but they're
else? What
adults.
else did you say?
That they were old enough to make mistakes and have to deal with the consequences. And Alexis, Carly, and Sonny had to find a way to start to let go. I mean, of course, if I were in that position, I don't know how we would feel if we had to make that decision.
So how's it feel?